Now, if you know where I want to go with it, but let's take as many bite-sized chunks as we can. So now we have a little bit of money left over because we were able to do some things to bring our money back from Washington to treat the poor. We're going to have a little bit of money there. I've asked the CEOs across the state to help us to come up with a plan that the legislature would accept. I would encourage you, as members of the chamber, to always be for tax cuts. I haven't always seen that over the last few years. We have to do it. If you want Ohio to move faster, we have to reduce this personal income tax. $17 billion walked out of this state since 1995. Where's it go? Anybody want to guess? Florida, Nevada, Texas, Tennessee. Guess what all of them have in common? No income tax. So we need to reduce these taxes for another way in which we can encourage people to move to our state. We do have an issue with image, and I'm pleased to say that Les Wexner has agreed to take a look at a marketing plan for our state. Because sometimes when people live in California, I don't want the spouse getting worked up that they might be moving to somewhere in Ohio because they don't have an ocean. We got to tell them once they get here what they're going to have. And you know what? When people get on an airplane and they move to Ohio, they never leave. It's getting them here to understand what we have. And Les Wexner is going to help us to put together a marketing plan. Now you might say, why Les Wexner? Well, I have two daughters and they're not playing football, but if I had a son and he was going to play football and Peyton Manning said, hey, let me show him how to pass, I think I'd take him up on it, okay? So I don't know whether we're going to have a Victoria's Secret type marketing plan for Ohio, but it isn't a bad thought, is it? Huh? Talk about cool and exciting, we'll see. So, Test is working on all this. We're looking at everything we can do to balance things out. And you know, there's a big issue with bricks and mortar versus buying online. We want to make sure that our bricks and mortar brothers and sisters here in Ohio are treated with equity. We're moving in that direction. Promise me you'll be for tax cuts. We can debate what it ought to be, but at the end of the day, we have to get to that conclusion.